Let's have a look at the table and see where our teams have landed after a crazy week 6 of matches. Alliance, of course, continues to be untouchable with another perfect week, and their 5-game winning streak now keep them in first place at 12 wins and 2 losses. SK Gaming is still in second, although they're now 3 games off the pace at 9 and 5.
Yeah, with the exception of Alliance winning today, every other game was considered somewhat of an upset. Millennium continue their run in third place, where they have 8 wins and 6 losses, having taken down SK today. Then we have Fnatic and the Super Hard crew now tied for 4th at 7 and 7.
And here are the 5 players who've impressed us the most in their positions this week. Starting off in the top lane with Millennium's Kevin. He played a 3-0-9 Aatrox against SK Gaming today. Looked amazing.
Yeah, one of the things that was most impressive was just how effectively he used his teleports and his dives. It helped Millennium pick up that win, and it's definitely playing into that pick style of gameplay that his team is trending towards.
And in the jungle, Alliance has shook someone who's becoming a regular in our OP players at the end of the week. He was involved once again in 15 of the 26 kills over the 2 games for Alliance this week.
Yeah, it is interesting to see it's taken him 6 full months to get to this level. He was the most anticipated jungler and has stepped up, able to make good plays. Arguably, though, it's the rest of the team that are really doing such a great job in helping Alliance win.
And you might be right about that, because we have Froggen in the mid lane as well from Alliance. He had a 10 KDA in the 2 wins this week after playing an Orianna that had better stats today than in 3 games from the Spring Split and the Twisted Fate.
Yeah, and of course that Orianna CS like a monster. 606, he hit 300 CS at 23 minutes and 23 seconds. He also picked up that epic triple kill down in the bottom lane. I think Froggen is even surpassing his Season 2 form in this split.
And we're keeping up the trend of Alliance, because our AD carry this week is Tabs. 9 kills he's taken, 73% kill participation in the 2 wins. Played in the with the Caitlyn and the Lucian, and just looking so on form.
So the best thing about Tabs is how he's adapted to the itemization. The Caitlyn that he played on 4.10, he went IE into Static Shiv and destroyed with it. The next day, he plays Lucian into Caitlyn, goes Ghost Blade as well as Blade of the Ruined King, once again taking down Caitlyn. He's got the 2nd most kills as an AD carry for the week, and he was, again, a very big factor in Alliance's victories.
And in the support position, a return to Thresh Prince form for Edward this week. 26 assists he's managed to pick up over the course of the week.
Yeah, his Thresh yesterday was really impressive, and the return of Big Boss Eddie on the Thresh is definitely something everybody else needs to be aware of. In the laning phase, this is the best we've seen Edwin and Genja in terms of syncing up and being an aggressive, scary bottom lane since his return to Gambit at the beginning of the year. The problem is for the team, the rest of the lanes are not as scary right now. And
of those players, we've selected Tabs as our MVP for the week. As I said before, such an incredible week he's had with a 19 KDA with Caitlyn and Lucian. We also have a video clip of Tabs getting a kill on Cottonex in the mid lane after a dragon fight.
Yeah, this particular kill that I'm almost sure happens, he flashes and gets that headshot proc if memory serves. This was our first real taste of the terrifying Caitlyn that Tabs could put together. And earlier today, he was talking about those 3 hairs on his neck beard that he needs to shave off, and demonstrating his mastery of Lucian with the new itemization and the new playstyle. I'm excited to see how he continues to play because of how drastically different this role is in the patch.
Well, really looking like he's having fun, and that's one of the more important things here in being successful, I think, as well. And guys, don't forget, week 6 of the North American LCS starts tomorrow with a matchup between Team Solo Mid and Counter Logic Gaming, followed by Complexity versus Cloud9.
Then Evil Geniuses will go up against Team Curse, and Team Dignitas will face LMQ. Those matches start on Saturday at 9 PM Central European Summertime, which is 12 noon Pacific.
And the European LCS broadcast will be back next Tuesday, note the date, July the 1st, with our 2nd super week of the split, and we'll begin things with SK Gaming versus Gambit. The 16 games that week will kick off at 5 PM Central European Summertime, which is 8 AM Pacific. And of course, we look forward to seeing you guys then. But up next, we're going to send you over to Freak and Zyrene with the European Challenger Series Round of 10 play.